This is an honest review of Severed Steel. Okay, let's take a look at the graphics. As you can see, there's nothing really special here. Just check what you want, check what you don't want. Pretty basic selection, actually pretty underwhelming. As you can see, the controls are all rebindable, and they all work as anticipated. Okay, so what's this game about? Imagine you're sleeping, because we've all had this dream, where you walk into a room with about 10 dudes, and within about 5 seconds, you were able to dive across the room, shoot someone square between the eyes, kick the guy next to him, take his gun, run up a wall, drop kick the dude next to him, execute the guy next to him, you throw your empty weapon at the dude across the room, and then slide over and kick him square in the face, take his grenade launcher, and blow up the rest of everyone else. If you've ever had this dream, this can become your reality. This game is the most badass game I think I've played all year, and I can tell you right now, if you were thinking of playing this game, I would highly recommend it, and my answer is yes. Yes, go buy it right now. I mean, wait till the end, but you know. This game is a blend between Ghost Runner and Super Hot. If the two of them had a child, you would get Severed Steel. You can slow down time, and it sort of has an updated version of the aesthetics from the Super Hot. However, it's kind of has a graphical look, but not nearly as good as Ghost Runner. I mean, it really is like the two of them had a child, and then you get Severed Steel. Now, the game has a story. I don't know what it is, because frankly, I don't really care. Within about 5 to 10 seconds of playing this game, and I'm being quite literal here, you realize how powerful you can become. You get this feeling that you're like, yeah, you know, give me like a day, and I'm just gonna be kicking everyone's ass. Well, that's what this game does. You get off work, and you're like, man, I feel like going on the Slaughterfest. This is it. Now, there is a little disclaimer here. If you watched my review of I Am Fish, I wrecked that game on its mechanic of rinse and repeat, and saying that if you don't like that type of game, you're not gonna like it. This game is very rinse and repeat. You are a glass cannon, so you take like 1, 2, 3 shots at max, and you die, and then the entire level starts over, and you start from the beginning. Now, it's incredibly infuriating, and I died more in an hour than I think all I did in that review. However, with that said, this game kind of gets away with it, because the gameplay and the gunplay spawns in at the same place. So you kind of figure out how it works. You can, you know, okay, I know when I go in here, the room to my right has 5 guys, 2 of them's in the middle, 3 guys in the back. And I know when I walk around this corner, there's a dude gonna be standing there. So you can kind of plan it out, right? I think it sort of feels like it has this layout of it wants you to study your lives. I mean, if you're able to get through in 1 life, excellent. Move on, because the levels I've noticed are they're very staircasey, but in a mountain roller coaster kind of way. I mean, you can stay on 1 level for like an hour. Right? I mean, if you're horrible at FPSs like I am, you're gonna keep dying. But the game is so damn fun. Like, it's one of those where it's like, you know, it has the Call of Duty effect. You play Call of Duty, and you know you can't stand dying, but for some reason, you just can't stop playing it, right? This is sort of how it is, except you go on these power trips. You're like, yes, next time I'm gonna take the heaviest grenade launcher and blow up everyone. Now, speaking of blowing up everyone, there is a variety of arsenal that you can pick from. You've got, you know, handguns, silent handguns, all types of machine guns. You got grenade launchers. Eventually you come across in the game where like you get this attachment on your arm pretty early in the game, so it's not really like spoilers here, where you can like blow holes in walls and then come in from the side or whatever, you know, whatever it is that you need done. So the game has a nice variety of weapons. But here's the thing. The game pace is so fast that it's not like you're paying attention, you know. All you're worried about is where's the next guy, and don't ever stop moving. You stop moving, you're in the shitter, okay? Because everyone does so much damage, and you're constantly wanting to move. I mean, when you're moving the mouse, you're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it sort of has that feel of, yes, this is a very quick-paced game, just like Ghost Runner, right? You're running on walls, you're sliding around, you're chopping people's heads off, right? Okay, well, in this game, you're diving around, you're running on walls, right? You're matrixing this bitch. This is how you play this game, and it is incredible. I bought it at $20. It was on sale on Steam. If normally it's $25, I would even say then it's worth it. I mean, obviously, if it's worth that $25, you can grab it on $20. So it's highly worth it. If you were thinking about getting it, get it. This was my review of Severed Steel.